Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. And yes, it's been a long time since I've done one of these video newsletters. To be honest, lost a little bit of motivation with content. It's always difficult to keep churning out content week after week, but we have a new thing coming for me. I don't know if you can recognise that hole behind me. That is the first tee of Augusta. Yes, we've got some new simulator software in the shop where we can have lots of fun and games over the coming months with that, newest of pins, etc. on the 12th hole. Augusta playing the Open Championship courses, playing the US Open courses as well. So we've got lots coming up over the next few months, and stay tuned to this video because me and Ollie are playing Augusta. So last year we couldn't make the match out on the golf course through one thing or another. We're both quite busy actually, so we couldn't get out there. So we're doing the match part 2 here on the golf course on our simulator at Augusta. So stay tuned in this video later on for the first hole of the match, me versus Ollie at Augusta. Before we all do that, in shop news, we've got a fantastic Black Friday sale going on, and you've only got another couple of days left. So Black Friday sale, what we got that? Well, we got 20% off all Under Armour clothing except waterproofs. We've got all the bags that are on sale, £40 off any golf bags over £200, £20 off any golf bags under £200, okay? All the drivers, so the tailor-made drivers now, the Stealth 2s are being discounted from $499 to $399, and the Paradigm drives are down from $529 for $449, so it is a big sale. We want to get rid of a bit of stock, ready for the new season stuff coming next year. And yes, me and Ollie have already had a hit of the new TaylorMade XOII, I think it's called, isn't it? I can't quite remember, but it was very nice and very well. And I think one is definitely going to go in Ollie's bag. I get to see the Callaway next week, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's going in my bag for next year. But yes, they're all due out. So we've got massive sales in the shop. Come and take a look. Like I say, all this year's clubs are now discounted, Paradigms and the TaylorMade, so come and take a look at those along with the fairway woods, the hybrids and the irons as well. So now is a good time to buy. In other shop news, we've also got our Christmas draw out as well. You can win £1,000 worth of golf equipment of your choice. We've suggested a set of fitted irons, but basically you will win £1,000 onto your Pro Shop account to use as you wish. Graham Milan won it last year and invested in some new driver and fairway woods, which have served him well. So they're £5 a square, and there's 300 squares available. First place is, like I say, £1,000 worth of equipment. In second place, you will get a TaylorMade waterproof bag. Third place, you get a ProQuip waterproof jacket. And then I can't quite remember the fourth and fifth, but there's basically £1,500 worth of prizes that you can win. So come into the Pro Shop and grab yourself your Christmas draw square for £5. In Pro-Am use, yes, I actually played a Pro-Am at Royal Cromer on Friday, the first Pro-Am I played in a long while, 3 years to be exact. I just lost a bit of enthusiasm for golf because I wasn't practicing that much, because it was so busy up here post-COVID. I didn't get much time to practice, so when I did play, I was pretty awful, as our Pro Captain Challenge matches results prove. But I have found a little bit of a bug for the game again, which is good because I have found a bit more time to practice. And yes, I played my first Pro-Am on Friday up at Royal Cromer. It was a fantastic day, although, my word, the wind was absolutely ridiculous. In fact, it was brutal, to be honest. 50-mile-an-hour wind, the ball was blowing off the green, the trolley blew over about 10 times. So yes, I didn't score very well, but it was great to get the competitive juices going again. And I will be playing a lot more Pro-Ams come the new year when they start again. So anybody interested in playing in a Pro-Am with me or Ollie at some of Norfolk's finest golf courses, come and speak to us and we'll let you know when they are available. Thank you to my team that I took with me, Scott Watson, Bob Picton and Graham Milan. You kept me reasonably sane on a very, very difficult day, and well played to you three gents. At least we stuck it out for 18 holes at both. That's all we can say. And actually the team did all right. I think the team, we came top 10 out of 22 teams, so we did all right. We hung tough, we hung in there on a very difficult day, but it was great, like I say, to get those competitive juices going again, and I can't wait to play a bit more, to be honest. Wrong time of year, I know, but at least I've got Augusta to play. In lesson news, it's that time of year, lots of people are wondering what they want for Christmas, so why not some golf lessons for Christmas? Both me and Ollie do various packages available to suit different abilities and different budgets. So if you're a bit stuck for what you want for Christmas, why not treat yourself to your golf lessons, okay? The loved ones can come in and buy a voucher for you to give on the big day, but they're a great way to improve your game, obviously. Yes, it takes a bit of practice and a bit of hard work on your behalf, because we need you to go and work away at your game. But yes, I can't wave the magic wand, unfortunately, and turn you into a good golfer overnight. It does require a lot of effort on your behalf as well. But if you're willing to put that effort in and have a few lessons, then why not book yourself one of the packages for a Christmas present, or ask a loved one to buy you a gift certificate for one of those packages. They're all available on the website, or you can pop into the pro shop and speak to me or Ollie about them. But they're a great Christmas idea. Or alternatively, why not just get yourself a shop voucher to a certain amount, and then you can spend it on what you so wish, be it lessons or items in the shop. But yeah, if you're a bit stuck for something to buy, why not go with a gift voucher from our pro? Okay, so here we go then. Let's get to the latest match, me versus Ollie. So this time we will be playing indoors, obviously. We have set it up as 10-foot gimmies, because putting in here, as I'm sure you can imagine, is so difficult, as is chipping, because you can't actually see the image very well on a 2D image. So it's very difficult. So we putt and hit to numbers, which is okay, but you do need to have the ball naked eye, don't you, to see the items as well, to see the flags, etc. So we have played 10-foot gimmies, which we've worked out over the last few years that we've played golf in here on the simulator. Average out our putting and chipping stats to what they would be out on a golf course normally. Each week we will reveal 1 or 2 holes, depending on how quick we have played those holes, until we get to the result. And let's hopefully see we will get a result and it won't be a tied game. So first up, the first hole at Augusta. Well, welcome to this. We've got a little treat for you, me and Ollie. We couldn't get outside this year to play our match. One thing or another, we were both very busy people, and we just didn't manage it, to be honest. Every time we tried, the weather was a bit iffy, or we had course maintenance on. So we never got round to doing the match part 2, but we will do that again in the spring, I promise. So in the meantime, we're going to make use of our wonderful golf simulator, and we've got some exciting news, because we've got a whole load of new golf courses on our simulator. So if it gets a bit cold and a bit muddy or snowy, or the course is closed for any particular reason, feel free to give us a call, and you're more than welcome to come and use our simulator. And we've got some of the most famous golf courses in the world, including the 4 major championship courses for next year. And what we're going to play today, Augusta. Yes, we've got Augusta on the simulator. So very much looking forward to this. Ollie's had a lot more practice around Augusta than I have, so he must be the favourite. That's right, isn't it?
Well, Duncan's playing well at the moment, so I'm not quite sure on that, but I have had a bit of practice.
We're starting to find it a little bit. Starting to find a little bit of love for the game as well. So yeah, I'm quite enthusiastic for this, and enthusiastic about playing golf again, which is the first time in a long while. So looking forward to this game with Ollie. Okay, so first hole at Augusta. It is 425 yards long. A big bunker on the right, which we've got to try and avoid, and a lot of trees on the left-hand side. Me and Ollie are playing off the blue tees, which is 7,300 yards. Augusta at its longest can be 7,600 yards. So me and Ollie are going to give us a bit of a chance, although 7,300 yards is an awful long way. We've also got a gimmies putt, so 10-foot gimmies we play. It's so difficult putting on the screen because you can't see the hole. You can only see it on the 2D image. You can't get any feel for the distance at all. So we do 10-foot gimmies because we've worked out in the past that keeps our putting stats and our chipping stats similar to what they would be on the real golf course. Okay, so we're playing 10-foot gimmies. Yes, it sounds an awful lot, but if you come in here and try and putt in here, you'll understand the reason why we kind of make it so easy for ourselves. Right, okay, first hole then. Let's give it a go and let's see. I think it's my honour, Ollie, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Right, so first hole, driver. So we've got the 279 there, which is my driving distance generally. He says it's up the hill, so it probably won't quite reach that. But let's give it a go and see if I can hit a decent drive down there. Oh, it's okay, Ollie. It's a bit necky. It's in play though. It's going to leave me a long way in. But it's on the fairway. That's always important, Augusta. Right, go for it, Ollie.
Okay, I'm going driver as well. I've got to grip down a little bit on it because with the sealant I do catch it a bit choppy, so I can swing it near a bit more freely these days with the roof being...
Ollie gets a little bit high in his follow through sometimes.
So 279 is about right for me as well. Grip around the driver.
Yes, good Ollie. Chop. Yeah. 15 yards past my necky fade.
Yeah, in the fairway.
Okay, second shot into the first. Now we know we've got the Sunday pin positions on, by the way. So Sunday Augusta, the US Masters, we've got those pin positions on. So we all know it's all about the second shot all round Augusta, isn't it? You've got to kind of put yourself in the right areas. You know you can't get above the hole because if not, it's impossible to get it down in two. So I'm going to put the little heat map on the green. And you can see just past the pin there, if you look down the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see a little bit heat map on the green. Past the pin is red, that means it's a high point. So I can afford to go a little bit long here and maybe use the slope to bring it back down there. So what have I got? 174 yards, slightly uphill, 5 yards uphill, so 179 yards. I don't want to go too long, so I'm going to hit 6 iron, which I normally fly about 170. So that'll give about 10 yards rollout, I reckon. So we'll go 6 iron. 6 iron straight at the pin. If it goes a little bit left, it's okay. Just don't particularly want to go long. I've pulled it a little bit, chickened out a little bit. Safely on the green. I might have a bit of a tricky putt left though. Ollie's got 165 to the pin, 4.5 yards uphill, so almost playing 170, 10 yards past me.
Yeah, as Duncan said, Sunday pin on the right hand side of that green, so you don't want to be right of it. Just left of the flag to it. I'm going 7 iron, 168, but it's playing. 145 on the carry. Fully committed 7.
Don't want to go right, Ollie. You don't want to go right. Don't want to go right. Oh, it's hung on to the edge. Well done. Right, okay. This is where things get very tricky putting on a 2D image. It's almost a bit of a numbers game. It tells me that I've got 39 feet and it's 2 inches downhill. On the map on the green, we can see the little balls rolling there, so it gives me an idea that it's left to right. So I've got to try and visualise 39 feet. The greens are running 13 on the stimp meter, so very fast. So by my calculations, I reckon I want to think about really hitting a 20-foot putt out on our golf course at the moment. I think that'll probably be a good gauge. If I can do that, I'll hopefully get it in that 10-foot circle, which will give me a nice 2 putts. So I've got to aim a little bit left. 20 foot at Gorleston. That's probably about that, I feel. How are we doing, Ollie?
Needs to sit.
Whoa,
Sit
whoa,
down.
whoa!
Oh.
Just got it in the gimme. Straightforward 2 putt par.
Okay.
So
So
you're just off the green. Just
off the green, so about 30 feet, 10 yards. Now, if I was playing up in Gorleston, I'm a bit of a linksy golfer. I do putt it quite often just off the green, but around the golf course on here, got a chicken generally. So I'm not going to need much to get tripping. Is there any slope on them?
No, pretty flat, maybe a slight right to left.
Right to about 10 yards, come on.
Yeah. Good, solid chip, Ollie, well done.
Park the first, take that round
Well
in.
played. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Great to see you all again for my newsletter. These will be coming every week now over the Christmas festive period as well, so I can show you the holes for me versus Ollie and the match too. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.